Hey there YouTube, how's it going? Got an unboxing video for you once again, and this one comes from an auction house. I think it was Florida, can't really remember, but this was one of those that I kind of was just browsing through and I picked up one particular item. It was a proof coin. It was way low priced as far as, you know, melt value or spot price comparison. So I started looking through the other things they had at the auction, and as it turned out, there was a bunch of. I didn't end up getting a winning bid on the one item that brought me to their site, but there was a bunch of gold and silver on there that was way below melt value. I mean, like significantly, 10%, 20% or more. And so I figured at that price is worth throwing a bid in on it. I ended up with a lot of items that held up, you know, winning bids that ended up taking the items. So this is the box that they sent me, and we'll get into it and see here kind of what they sent. Did a good packing job, as you can tell. It's kind of a large box. I think there's there's like some storage boxes on some of these things, or most of these things. So you've got this huge envelope. I'm sorry, huge bubble wrap, air bubble wrap. And then a box. They taped this up pretty well. Look for my trusty blade here. And just get right into it. So some of the things that caught my eye, I know that these, as you can see through here, these 2011 Medal of Honor commemorative coin program coins. They sell at, I was looking up the price on them, and they sell for a really nice premium on eBay. So, you know, compared to premium to, you know, sort of the silver value or the silver price and what they contain. These are from the U.S. Mint. So the way they come packaged is, it says 2011 Medal of Honor commemorative coin, Treasury, and then it's got, you know, whatever the Treasury UPC is on the back, and then inside there it's got the little Treasury United States Mint, and then US Mint with the insignia on the front of the box, and again it says US Mint inside. And then inside there you also have a COA. So it says United States Mint 2011 Medal of Honor commemorative coin program, uncirculated silver dollar. And then it tells you all about it inside here, who did the design, what it was created for and why, and may tell us a little about the weight. Here we go. On the back it tells you that it's $1 uncirculated and it's 90% silver, like other constitutional silver coins, and it is 26.73 grams nominal. So that would put us about 24 grams of silver. So you know, about 10% less than that, because it's 90% silver, right? So that's a total weight of 26.73. You've got, you know, about 2.5 less than that, so you're at about 24 grams. There's 31.1 in a troy ounce, so you know what we have here is approximately you know, about 3/4, so about 0.74, 0.75, so 3/4 of an ounce. So if, you know, spot price is at $16, you basically have $12 worth of silver in here. However, what these have on them is a very cool, these are not proof coins, they're like brilliant uncirculated kind of burnished design. It's got 3 medals. It says Medal of Honor 1861 to 2011, In God We Trust. And then it's got the medals on the front, and the 3 different medals that are represented on here depict the Army, Navy, Air Force Medals of Honor, so for all of them. And then on the back it's got this little ribbon, and on the back of the coin it's got a soldier carrying another soldier on his shoulders with a grimace, all geared out in their fatigues, and it says United States of America, E pluribus unum. S, so these are San Francisco Mint, $1. So pretty cool. Especially I'm unboxing this around 4th of July. Try to get it, posted up for you guys pretty quickly, so that the timing makes sense. But you think about our independence and what it took to get us, what it took to get us there, and what it continues to take over the years. And this is a really good representation of that. So you got the red, white, and blue ribbon for the 4th. You've got your Medal of Honor, and you've got all the medals from 3 branches of the service in there, and then your COA. So let's take a look and see what else is in here, because I know that's not it, but there's a lot of them. I stuck a bid in on a bunch of these. I'm just going to double check as I go through here. Yeah, make sure that each one of them contains a coin. I think I'll find that they do, but you never know. You always want to double check what you purchase to make sure that you get what you paid for. And so I'll probably fast forward through this part so you guys can kind of watch, and we'll count them up here in a second and see how many of these things I actually did win. So interestingly enough, I've got one that I didn't even notice had a different design on it. So what we've got here, guys, is a 2010 American Veterans Disabled for Life Commemorative Shield Dollar. So again, these were military-focused U.S. Mint coins. This one was from 2010, American Veterans. Thanks to all our troops out there for your service. We appreciate you. I know even some of the guys that follow and thumbs up and whose videos I watch, based on what I see, I know that you guys have served in the military. So shout out to you and thank you for your service. We appreciate it. And you got a grateful nation that enjoys our freedom because of the hard work and sacrifice that you guys have made. They stood up for us, and it shows kind of the crutches or canes next to the legs, or actually in this case probably would be a prosthetic, and it says "In God We Trust, Liberty." This is a West Point, which is pretty fitting, West Point Mint. So you got the W under the date, Liberty, and then underneath it says United States of America, E pluribus unum, $1. Take this moment to honor our disabled defenders of freedom. And then it's got a flower at the bottom with a wreath around it. Really gorgeous design on this coin. And again, thanks to all that have given so much and asked so little in return. This is 2010. More of the 2011s here. I don't know really what the mix is of coinage that I got. So I know there's a few different types, even American Eagles in here. So I will go through them all, double check the coins, and just kind of, let you look and see. The next thing I got, I think there's 2 of these. There is. So these are 1 ounce proof American Eagles. This is from 2010. Comes in the packaging. Nice felt case. It says 2010. And you got your proof American Eagle. These things are gorgeous. I'm kind of amazed. I had one that I think I unboxed on here a while back that was from 2014. I picked it up for $22 and change. And all in with shipping and everything, I think it was less than that on my bid. But by the time you pay the premium and the buyer's premium and your shipping, so anyway, that thing sold for $47, and so I did pretty well on that. I actually put it on eBay just to see what I would get, kind of with a starting price that was quite a few dollars over what I had paid, and just kind of test the waters a little bit, and got more than twice what I paid for it. And so I've reinvested and put about the same bid on these, and won this one from 2010. and actually another. I'll have to check the date on this one, but I've got one from 2010, and we'll see if the other one's the same date. I think it might be. Not 100% sure. But nonetheless, really cool. So yeah, another 2010, as you can see from the COA that's in it, and another proof 2010, sure enough. So really gorgeous. I mean, the relief on these coins is just beautiful. Mirror finish, and then you've got the the ultra deep cameo appearance on the Walking Liberty, and then on the back 1 ounce of fine silver, and it really pops and stands out with that frosted deep, ultra deep cameo relief on the field, which is mirrored back and just absolutely reflective. So super cool. The next is this Medal of Honor commemorative coin program box, which has a different color lettering on it. If you notice here, here was the silver dollar, which had sort of silver lettering on it, and then on this one we have gold lettering. The reason for that is that if you open this up, United States Mint, you got the gold eagle on the front as well. 2011 Medal of Honor commemorative coin program, uncirculated $5 gold coin. So look at that, guys, a $5 gold coin, and it's got all the details of what's on it once again, and then the description of what we have here, which is 90% gold, 8.35 grams. So about 7.5 grams of gold, which is just about a quarter ounce. It's like 0.24, I think, of gold, 99% pure. So very excited to get this. Super cool. So it says United States Mint on it. It's got the gold coin with the Medal of Honor on the inside. And this one has the Medal of Honor represented from the Navy. So in particular, this is the Naval Medal of Honor. Each one has a slightly different design, and I just pulled the capsule apart on accident there, so let me put that back and try to pry this out very carefully. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out of there very easily. I'll go off camera so I can get a little leverage here, guys, and not... Yeah, there we go. So that was really tucked in there. On the back, United States of America, and you've got Liberty with the flag in one hand and a shield in the other. It says E pluribus unum. There's a cannon, there's a couple of cannons, different style cannons behind her. It says $5 on it. Look at that design. I mean, is that absolutely beautiful? And this is not proof, this is burnished. It's from the Philly Mint. So you can see the P on there on the mint mark. Anyway, just absolutely gorgeous. And you can maybe tell the size based on the size of my hand and what I'm holding here, but this is about a quarter ounce size. Very neat indeed. And a COA for that as well. And then I've got two more of those. Put bids in on these gold coins, and I was amazed that they held up. I think, there's another one. Just gorgeous. Another gold coin, as you can see, another quarter. So I got three of these. So I've got 3/4 of an ounce of gold there. Here's the third one, and I think I was around. What happened to me is these things were low. They were maybe $240, which would be 20% or so below spot or below melt value on these things, without even taking any collectible value into consideration. And so what ended up happening is I got in a little bit of a back and forth bidding with somebody else that had their eye on them, and they went from I think when I first started looking at them, they were about 200, and they just started going up, and as they went up, I had a limit that I was willing to put in with shipping and buyer's premium and all that kind of stuff, and I got to that point on one. There was 4 of these, And I got to that point on one of them, and when I did, I kind of wished I had gone an extra $10 and maybe won it, because on these I got in for 270. Melt value in the coin's like 3 plus 320 maybe. I don't know. Gold's backed off a little bit here, but anyway, as far as wealth preservation, as far as why I stack gold and silver, I mean, it's 10% fluctuations over the course of a summer doldrums or whatever is not going to change my outlook. I'm a buyer. I'm just a bigger buyer at that price. So anyway, we'll post this up for you guys. Happy 4th, all the followers. Remember to like and subscribe and comment down below. And if you've served our country in any branch of the military, I extend my thanks and gratitude. Appreciate what you've done. Thanks for our independence. And this video is to celebrate you guys and gals, and really just owe you a debt of gratitude. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time. Value Hunter out.